breaking news. I'm your friend, Amit Roy. So much hatred, so much intolerance everywhere. I can breathe nicely in this atmosphere. Where are we heading? Is that India we wanted? That everybody is cutting others' throat in the name of religion. Why that kind of religion is so much important? Are we playing a football match with the other's head? Severed head. Now I have come to Mundupur Sarma, whom Supreme Court has criticized very vehemently, calling her a loose cannon. She criticized others' religion unnecessarily, stroking a hornet's net worldwide, and there was outrage everywhere. But in the same time, same breath, I will say, I condemn her, that there is no need to cut others' head. Number two, secondly, the question I want to discuss is a poster that is about Kali, smoking cigarette and flattering LGBTQ flag. Now, in India, I don't know, I am not supporting that kind of manifestation. But it's a folk art. In folk art, a lot of people take disguise as Kali and do a lot of things. They are called Bahurupis. That is prevalent for many centuries in India. Now in Kali, on Kali there was a controversy recently, and some people said our heart was broken. Your heart. Why? Because a lady called MP called Mauha moitra said that Kali takes meat and Kali takes whiskey. Now, I was born as a Brahmin. I'm Sanatani. So what is Sanatani? I don't know. I was born as a Hindu and I was raised as Brahmin. Mitra again said a very bad thing, I also say, against Brahmanical. What rubbish she was talking about, I don't know. Anyway, now talking about Kali, Kali is a very complex power manifestation and is part of 10 manifestations, Dasamahabhidra. Dhumavati Bagala, Chinnamasta, Bagalamukhi, Mahalakshmi, Tara, etc. And now, in Kali can be worshipped in many ways. In Bengalis are crying that there are some Bengali Hindus, BJP followers, that our sentiment is hard. But in Kali Ghat, Bengali citadel, Kali is worshipped as in the morning as Saraswati. Saraswati is also part of Kali. A lot of people don't understand that. And Vaishnavi, in the daytime, in the night it's Kali. So Kali is not a one face. And number two, Kali has 56 heads, severed heads, and one hand, left hand she has a scimitar, and she has 4 hands, and one hand holding a head. Now, all 56 heads are all cut at different kinds of, addiction and scenes, so-called. I have not created that. These are manifested. So these are, if you want to read Kali, about Kali you have to read Ruddha Jamal, Agam Tantra, Nigam Tantra, etc. And now coming to Kali, there are 2 types of Kali. One Dakshina Kali, one is Bama Kali. Bama Kalis are usually done in the Svashan for a different kind of purpose. That is more esoteric and more, this is different kind of worship, and right leg Kalis are different. Now, Kali means Kal. Kali means and she's touching Mahakal. Her entire wrath is being attracted to the cold Shiva. This is also a cosmic reaction, you see. It is part of that cosmology. And she has a third eye, and she is naked, but her private parts are covered by hands, cutted hands of the enemies. and she's drinking blood. Now I want to tell you one thing. If you want to do puja in Tantra, in Shakti, Tantra, Shakti means power, and Tantra is a different part from the Shakti line. There you can use 5 Panchamakar. Madira, Matsya, Mudra, Maithun, etc. Mudra is a sign, Madira is that, and Matsya is fish, and Maithun is sex. It is there in that kind of worship. Hinduism didn't say you shun everything and become, it's not a bookish religion like Judaism, Christianity and others. So he didn't say you leave everything and think of the next life. It doesn't talk like that. So this is a kind of esoteric kind of realization. I don't know. I'm not. But there is an interesting chanting which I want to tell you. That is on Shakti. Cha Devi Sarvabhuteshu Sakti Rupena Sagastita. Namastashay, 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 Namaha Namaha. This is the chanting to worship Shakti. Anyway, this is the description we get from Kali. Now, I'm not going to say how Miss Mitra described Kali and why that poster is hurting people. Like somebody says, Maqbul Fida Hussain has insulted Hindus by painting Saraswati nude. But I don't blame anybody. It's artistic freedom. Here we want to discuss. Oh, wow, what she mean by Saraswati? Who has seen Saraswati? She has painted a nude painting and named it Saraswati. That doesn't mean that's Devi Saraswati. He says it is Saraswati. So I don't know how it's hurting others' religious freedom. And not like these people, those who are cutting edge. They are idiots. They are football maniacs. They have no understanding of religion, any religion. They have some other agenda and drug business, and I don't want to discuss that. Anyway, now, why I am saying individual freedom, artistic freedom, freedom of expression is challenged in India? Because of BJP. BJP wants all the time, divisive kind of politics, hate and hate and hate mongers. And jihadis are linked with them. A lot of people don't understand that. Hate breeds hate. I'm telling you again and again. Now, Mauha Mitra said something, her personal depiction of God. My depiction is Warren Buffett. My depiction is Warren Buffett. I don't think beyond Warren Buffett. And sometimes I think about Lord Buddha also. Kamakura. Anyway, that's my personal feelings. But if you want to do Kali, you can do it in Shakta way, that means Shakti's way, or in the Vaishnava way also. Some people do it in the Vaishnava way. Some people, look, Bengalis think more, Bengalis, why they're hurting? Bengalis' understanding of religion is more on the, more on the local level. They are not very theoretical people in terms of religion. They describe Kali as the daughter or mother, which I don't think it's relevant, because Kali is a power. It's an awesome power in the universe. And she may not look like that at all. Who knows? Who has seen Kalis like that? She's drinking blood. It's all allegory. Allegorical. She's drinking blood. She's drinking bad things. That's the allegorical things. And so, going into black and white like that may not be doing justice to understand Hindu religion. And secondly, Hindu religion is a very interesting religion. It's not like bookish religion. So you can do a lot of things on your own. You have your own interpretation. And I don't think why BJP is using it as a religious card every day and trying to project as a champion of Hinduism. They are not my champion. I don't want them. I want Congress back. I want freedom. Individual freedom is restored. People talk freely. We don't live in North Korea. We don't live in Afghanistan. We don't live among Labbaiks. This is our freedom. A lot of people have written a lot of things on devatas and devis a long time ago. So BJP, this kind of dirty tricks must stop, and we want Congress back to the power, to have pluralism, democracy, secularism, individual freedom, freedom of expression back again in our country. Thank you very much for patient hearing. Please think it over and like me and subscribe my channel. Best wishes.